Hey guys, it's Brenda from Gumdrops and Lollipops Tarot. I am bringing you a quick read today about the person on your mind. I know I've been missing well, not really missing. I post once a week, but I was trying to get my monthlies out. They're not going to be out just yet for June, but they're coming. So please bear with me. But we're going to get some information about the person on your mind. I was just shuffling and these two cards flew out. We have the Five of Cups and the Lover's card. So right away, guys, before we even get into things, I think that potentially your person is kind of feeling apathetic over a choice in love, perhaps, or you are. But I think this is your person. So they're kind of contemplating. They're not really happy with what they have in their hand, and they're looking at what they've lost. So I feel like your person is contemplating a choice in love. So we'll leave those to the side, and then we're going to get some more cards, and we're going to get into your person's, sorry, I thought I had all my cards out, hopes, fears, blockages, actions, and outcomes. So we're going to get all that information, plus of course some oracle cards and some message cards, because you know how I like my message cards and oracle cards. So let's check it out, guys. And I hope to have the monthlies and the weeklies out this week, this weekend. So watch for those, guys. So let's get into what the person on your mind, so it's whoever you're thinking of right now, what they are feeling about you in this situation, or their thoughts. Let's see. Thoughts and feelings from the person on your mind is thinking or feeling. And just keep in mind, guys, that these are general reads, so take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. If you're interested in a personal read, I can definitely provide one for you. If you're interested, there's a link in the description box below, so check that out if you're interested. All right, guys, interesting. So kind of going along with the theme here of these two cards, you know, feeling kind of apathetic and depressed and down the dumps, and focusing on what they've lost versus what they have, and deciding to make a choice or needing to make a choice in love. I think that's what your person is thinking and feeling. We have the Hermit card, the Strength card, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I really feel like your person has kind of pulled themselves away. They're thinking they need to kind of isolate and get some I almost said therapy. I don't know why. Solidarity, like some alone time. So maybe someone is looking into therapy, I don't know. But someone's getting some kind of time of solitude, pulling themselves away and kind of healing themselves and figuring out what they want. So I feel like this person is kind of in the Hermit energy of pulling themselves away to figure out what they want, to really contemplate, to really kind of piece together their thoughts without any external influences. This person is knowing and feeling this is going to take a lot of strength on their part. So I'm wondering what this person has right now, guys, because we also have the Eight of Cups. So I see them walking away from a situation. And the Eight of Cups in this deck, I don't think it's a negative thing, right? Because yes, there's this glorious bowl right here. One's already sunk, right? And then there's this glorious bowl. Interestingly enough, it's the same bowl that's like in her hand, right? But that's in the water, and she's walking away from it, and she's walking towards her sun. And in this deck, this is the sun. In other decks, sometimes it's the moon, but she's walking towards her sun. And the sun in tarot is the most positive card in the deck. It is positivity, it's optimism, it's joy, it's happiness. So I feel like when I get the Eight of Cups in this deck, someone is walking away from something that's not horrible, but to something that's much better. So I feel like, you know, definitely here. So this person's pulled away, and they're contemplating and they're thinking. They know they're going to need some strength to walk away from a situation to get to their sun. The sun and the Strength card are also Leo energy. We also have Virgo energy here, and some Cup and Pentacles energy. So water and earth as well. But and then the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like the Nine of Pentacles is like right before the Ten of Pentacles, right? So this person is working on their finances, working on getting themselves grounded, working on getting themselves stable in a singular energy to move forward to the Ten of Pentacles to be with you. Or I think to be with you. I honestly feel like they're walking away from a situation that's not really making them happy to come to you. That's what I'm picking up. And they're really isolating themselves and looking for strength to make that happen. But that was supposed to be what they're thinking and feeling. So That's what I think they're thinking and feeling. They have to make a move. They have to walk away from something that's not horrible to their greatness, which I think is you. And they're building up their finances, and they're getting that clarity in terms of pulling themselves out in solitude and contemplating and thinking and healing to get to the point where they're ready to come towards you, is what I think. Let me just ask, what do they feel about you? What do they feel about you? Because I feel like that is the bigger question. I don't know why I just took the bottom of the deck there instead of shuffling out 4 cards, but that's what I felt to do. So I feel like they feel like either you left them out in the cold or they left you out in the cold with this 5 of Pentacles. I think this is what they think they did to you. I feel like they left you out in the cold in a situation, past situation, guys. So if this is not, if you're not in a situation where you're interested in someone from the past coming back, maybe you want to just click off and watch a different one. But I think they feel like they left you out in the cold, or maybe they felt like they were left out in the cold. But this is how they feel about you. They see you as fiery, sexy, flirty energy, lots of fun to be around. They have good times when they're with you. But holy smokes, guys, what do they think and feel about you? They think you're their divine counterpart. They think you are their twin flame. Holy smokes, guys. The Emperor, so I have a lot of fire here. The Emperor could be an Aries. The 4 of Wands is fire sign. The Knight of Wands, fire sign. Doesn't have to be. We also have, like I said, other signs as well, but we have earth and water. We don't have any swords. Oh, the Lover's sword, the Lover's card that came out is kind of like a sword, but anyway, this person feels like you are their twin flame, of divine masculine twin flame energy. They see you as a protector. They see you as someone who is super passionate. They see you as their home. The twin flame card is the 1111 card. This is stability. This is true love to me. Like your twin flame is someone that you are separated from initially, and you go through life kind of trying to work your way back to each other till you learn lessons and meet again, and perhaps sometimes break it off and come back around, depending on lifetimes, or one lifetime or multiple lifetimes. It's irrelevant. You're that person's twin, right? So I definitely feel like this person thinks you are everything they want. And there's so much passion there with the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. And love. There's lots of love here too. We don't have that many cups, but I just feel like the energy from the cards is talking about a lot of love. They think you're their person. They're your lobster. You're their lobster. And if you guys don't know what that means, that's a Friends reference. What are they hoping for? Let's see, what is your person hoping for? 6 of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Judgment, and the Page of Wands. Your person is really hoping to move away from whatever they're in right now. We have another card of moving on to calmer waters, or moving away from a situation onto a new one. So your person is hoping, I think they're hoping that they can make this move. They can make this transition onto calmer waters. They want to put this burden down. They want to put this burden down that they're dealing with and move towards you. I really kind of am getting that vibe across all the cards that have fallen out or been coming out in the shuffle. They're hoping to kind of ascend. I feel like the Judgment card to me is like where you really kind of reevaluate everything and kind of start the ascension, spiritual ascension and growth. So I feel like they're hoping that they're able to make this ascension. I think they know what they want. I think their heart tells them. I think their gut tells them. But I think they have some really hard decisions to make on the flip side. Guys, don't kill the messenger, or don't shoot the messenger, right? But I feel like this person could be in a significant relationship, if not married, and they are thinking about leaving their spouse to move towards you. So they're going through this self-judgment period. What will people think if I make this choice? How will this look? How can I do this without hurting anybody? What is the path that people won't get hurt, but I can find my happiness? I feel like they're really kind of evaluating the whole situation. And then we have the Page of Wands. So they're hoping for some messages. They're hoping for some like flirty interactions, fun times, good times. They're definitely hoping for to hear from you, or for, you know, to communicate with you in terms of getting like good news or messages from you, or them giving them to you. What are they afraid of, guys? What are they afraid of? Let's get some information about what your person's afraid of. The Chariot, the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Devil. Good Lord, guys. I feel like they're afraid that you might be moving on. You might be moving forward. You might not pick them. You might be like, who? You're coming back around? You are past news. And they're worried that that's going to be the situation, that you've made your movement forward, that you are no longer interested in them, that you are no longer interested in this history that you guys have, or the soul connection that you guys have with the Six of Cups. This is a very strong soulmate energy, a soul connection, somebody that feels very safe, nurturing, like a nostalgic kind of feeling, like warm and fuzzy. Like, this is home. This is where I belong. This is what makes me feel happy. This makes me feel safe. This makes me feel less stressed. Like, I feel like I can just be me. But they're worried that you're moving away from this soul connection that they feel they have with you. I think they're worried you're not healed from this situation, from whatever went down the previous time. I feel like they're not sure if you are willing to jump back into it. Dun, dun, dun. The Devil. They're worried about this intense connection not being able to come to fruition. So I feel that sometimes the Devil gets a really bad rap in tarot. It can mean a lot of very negative things. It can be addictions. It can be self-sabotage. It can be restraints that we put on ourselves, obsessive thinking. It can be toxic partners. It can be karmic people. It can be lots of negative things, but it can also be intense sexual chemistry, right? I kind of feel like this person is just worried that you are not going to be... you're not going to be connecting this intense sexual connection with true love, soulmate energy. I feel like they're worried that you are moving away from it and are still healing from the past situation. So I'm not really sure what happened in the past between the two of you, but they're pretty concerned that you are not going to be making that choice to move towards them. But I think that they are wrong. So Crosswatchers, this person's waiting for you to do this. That's why they're watching this video. All right. What are the blockages? What are the blockages in this situation? What are the blockages in this situation? All right. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Star card as a blockage. So I feel like this person is confused. They're confused, or they might have some other options. I really feel like, honestly, my gut is this person has a lot of responsibilities at this current moment. And letting go of some of these people or responsibilities is going to be extremely difficult, guys. So the blockage is... emotional fulfillment, right? So I think they're looking to be emotionally fulfilled. They're looking for this wish fulfillment. We have two cards of wish fulfillment in the blockage. I see that you guys are their wish fulfillment, but I feel like they just feel like they're not sure how to get to you. They want to rush forward with communication, but they're not able to just yet. So this Knight of Swords energy is like direct communication. I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to just say it because I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm going to be direct. I'm going to be witty. I'm going to be charming. I'm going to have this great sense of humor. I'm going to tell you what I think, and that's what I'm going to do. That's like the Knight of Swords energy for me. They know that you're their wish fulfillment, but they're just confused on how to go about this. I think this is a very sticky situation in terms of how to handle it. And I honestly think this overwhelming power, or this overwhelming connection, or this overwhelming thought process about how you are their wish fulfillment is more than they can handle, because they can't figure out what to do about it just yet. I think they will figure it out, guys, but it's a very hard process for them, because like I said in the very first couple cards with the Eight of Cups, where the girl's walking away from this great bowl that's floating in the water to the sun, they're walking away from a situation that's not horrible. It's not a horrible situation. It's probably someone that truly loves them. It's probably something that they have really enjoyed for a while. So it's hard to walk away. What actions is your person going to take? What actions is your person going to take? Interesting. Yes. Wow, guys. So we have the Empress and the Emperor popping up here. Your person, God bless them. Your person is going to be kind of in this anxiety-filled state. This Five of Swords to me is like stress, anxiety in this deck. You can look at his face. He's like overwhelmed, like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I feel like what action they're going to come forward as your Empress, and roles can be reversed, guys. So if you're female, male or female, it's irrelevant. I think we have the significance of the Emperor and the Empress. So just whichever part you feel like you're more of. A female can have a lot of Emperor energy and a male can have a lot of Empress energy. But I feel like this person is so stressed out. They know that you're their Empress. They know that they want to be with you. They know that you are their counterpart. You're their divine feminine. They know that this is where it's at. This is what they want. This is something that would be nurturing, compassionate, caring. And they know that's what they want. But they're watching you from a distance. I feel like right now they cannot do that much. What do they want to do, guys? The action they want to take, the first card that came out was the Eight of Wands. To me, this is rapid forward communication. I feel like that's coming, just not yet. But rapid forward communication, I feel like they will be reaching out to message you, but before they do all that, they are going to be watching from a distance. They're going to be keeping tabs on you in social media. They're going to be maybe talking to friends of friends. They're going to be maybe trying to find stuff out about you from a distance, and not like the scary stalker kind of necessarily driving past their house. They could potentially drive by your house. They're not the kind that are going to be peeking in your window at 2 in the morning, but they could be driving by your house to see if you have another car there, or to see what's going on. You know, do you still live at this place? But they're not going to be like staking you out. This is just going to be kind of a drive-by kind of situation, if at all. But I think it's definitely more of a distance, collecting information, finding out about you, talking to friends of friends, talking to people that knew you, seeing what's going on with your life. I think every time they think about taking that action forward, this is how they feel. But they know this is what they want. This is the action overall. They want to be your Empress to your Emperor. They want to be the Empress to your Emperor. Oh, you guys. All right, what is the outcome between the two of you going to be? What is the outcome between the two of you going to be? Let's see. What is the outcome between the two of you? Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. Oh, good Lord. It was so good. It was going so good. So I have the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So what I gather from this, guys, is, so the Death card to me in this deck, I'm gonna pause on the Death card for a second, but it's death and then rebirth. So it's an ending to something, but then a restart to something, a rebirth to the situation. What I see happening, guys, is there's definitely been hurt and heartache in the past, right? There's heartache in the past, there's a loss, there's grief. There's probably some things that have to kind of be hashed out if you were to come back together. And you guys have free will. So if you choose not to come back together, that's totally fine. You choose what you want. This is your life. This is just kind of what I see in the cards. But I definitely see as the outcome, there is some heartache. There is some loss. There is some sadness here. But there's also potential and growth. So the Seven of Pentacles is here, and also the Eight of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is like planting seeds. So I feel like what's happened to you guys in the past is over, right? It's over. The situation has been over. I don't think this is like a situation where you broke up with someone a month ago. I think this is longer because I feel like they have to end something very complicated to come back to you. And I don't think that the ending is something that was short-lived. Whatever they're ending, I don't think it's a short-lived situation. So I think that's what happened between you guys previously has ended, right? But they were seeds that were planted during that time. There were seeds that were planted that I feel like have not died yet. There's like sproutlings. There's like little little, I don't even, sproutling's not even a word. I don't even, there's little, I can't think, sprouts. That's what I wanted. Things that are sprouting, things that are coming to fruition, things that have been kind of building up over time. You're moving, they're moving, the action is moving, the outcome is moving from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is true love, soulmate connection. This is hard work. It's showing that in order to get to the 8 of Pentacles, the true love situation, you have to put work in. You have to make things grow. You have to nurture things. And I think too, with the Empress card being in the action, they want to nurture this. They want this to grow. They want to make it work. But I think it's going to be a difficult path, guys. I think there's going to be some stress. There's going to be some anxieties. There's going to be some sadness, because I think your person is not, I don't think your person is walking away from something simple. I'm going to get 2 more cards for the outcome beyond the sad bump here. But I think Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So to me, that just clarifies that this is going to be a slow process. There's going to be good news. There's going to be happiness on your part. There's going to be promise on their part, but it's going to be a very slow and steady connection with the Page and the Knight. It might be something small to start with, but I see it moving ever so slowly. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. So it's going to be slow moving, and I think it's going to be because of this difficulty in here, because your person is going to struggle a little bit. And it's not going to be for any reason except that they're a good person and they care about other people's feelings and they don't want to just hurt somebody. I don't think it's going to be that kind of situation where they just won't hurt the other person at all for, you know, I don't condone people hurting people or cheating or anything like that, right? But stuff happens. Stuff happens, and you know, I try not to judge. So I feel like your person is not going to be that person that's like, I'm never going to leave this person because I don't want to hurt them and stay miserable. I think they're going to look for a path where they can hurt the person the least. I don't think they're going to be lying and deceiving anybody. I think they're going to be honest about their feelings, but I think it's going to come, you know, with a weight on it, guys. And you're going to have patience for this person as well, because you're going to potentially get frustrated because you're like, oh my gosh, if you want to be with me, be with me. So why are you so worried about this other person? But it's because your person's a good person and they don't want to hurt anybody. Because I think that the person they're with isn't horrible either, right? So I don't condone third-party situations, but this is the vibe that I'm getting, guys. I feel like your person is coming back to you because you are their twin flame. You are their divine counterpart. The Lover's card is here. The 8 of Pentacles is here. The 4 of Wands is here. The Emperor and the Empress is here. I feel like the Judgment card is here. The Star card is here. I feel like this is all very much a very divinely connected situation that you and this person are supposed to come back together. So let's see what we have in terms. This is not a short read. Every time I say I'm going to do a quick read, it's not a quick read. We are going to get a couple cards from the Sacred Healing Journey deck from Angelic Revelation 144, of course, because I really like Rachel's cards, and I really like Rachel. So we're going to see what we have pop out in terms of this connection. Wow. Do I take this last one? I'll take it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we had a couple cards pop out, guys. So we have underwater, sink or swim. We have wellness, well-being, health, diet, nutrition, and exercise. We have addiction, battling or recovering from alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling, or shopping addictions. We have disconnect, crosswires, breakdown in communication, stars, fated and destined, divine soul connection, past life healing, and clouded view, not seeing clearly. So I know the Devil card came out, and I know this addiction card came out, which is kind of reminds me of the Devil card, what the Devil card can represent. What I'm thinking kind of, guys, is this is probably an obsessive type feeling that this person is struggling with in regards to thinking about you, being consumed with you, can't get you off their mind. I feel like this person is trying to be like putting you to the back burner in your mind, not putting your energy on you, but they can't stop finding themselves thinking about you. They keep thinking about you. They keep telling themselves they're not going to, and they keep thinking about you. So this is kind of the addiction that I see, not necessarily substance or gambling, but this could be a factor in somebody's story, right? It came up a couple times. I feel like this person is feeling like they're sinking or they're swimming. What are they going to pick? They feel like they're kind of stuck underwater. What do I do? What do I do? I really want this person, but I'm with this other person. I don't want to hurt this other person. They've been nothing but faithful and kind and caring. What the heck am I going to do? What kind of person am I? Kind of like that song, What Kind of Man Would I Be? I don't know, is it Uncle Sam? I can't remember who sings that song. It's from the 90s. I'm such a 90s girl. Okay. I feel like there has been this disconnect, a break in communication, and cross wires between you and them in the past. And this person that's on your mind has this cloudy view. They're not really thinking clearly of what to do. They're kind of in this confused state, like that 7 of Cups energy, wherever that is in here. Kind of confused what to do. But they know, guys, wellness, you know, maybe they're working on their wellness. Maybe you need to start working on your wellness and your fitness. If this person come back around, you might want to be like living your best life and looking your best self. But hey, we should all be concerned about our well-being and health. But they know that this is a fated, destined situation. They know that you're their star, their wish fulfillment. Throwing cards around. They know it, and they know this is a divine soul connection that requires some healing from situations in the past. It says past life healing, but I mean, you guys could be together for many, many lifetimes. So yeah, I feel like they definitely know it's this fated situation. They feel underwater right now. They're not really sure what to do, how to handle it. All right, we're going to get a couple Hermit Tarot cards, channeled love messages. 10, you are my everything. We also have yeah, nah. So I feel like, I don't know whose energy that is. That could potentially be you. I feel like that could potentially be you in terms of like, yeah, come back to me when you know what you want, because I don't want to be in this push and shove. I don't see this being a third party situation in terms of them being unfaithful. I think it could be like a love triangle in terms of them letting go of someone who's not ready to let go of them and be with you, and it gets a little sticky. This love scares me. My life started when I met you. And on the bottom of the deck is love is the answer, guys. Whew. And then you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Another 9 there. We got 9, 10, 11, 2, and then yeah, nah, and love is the answer. Good gravy, tomatoes, guys. Good gravy. All right, let's get a couple love vibe cards between you and your person. This is a much longer video than I anticipated. I'm dealing with a lot of insecurities. I'm not worthy. Maybe that's you or them, and maybe that's why someone needs to work on their wellness and fitness and health. Woo! All those cards are flying out, and I'm not letting them. I'm starting to have dreams about you. Yeah. Holy shnikes, guys. I'm leaving them for you soon. What I tell you. Okay, I'm going to take all these. I don't know if they're all going to resonate. They all kind of flew out. I feel like half this deck wanted to come out, but I'm single and ready to mingle with you. I feel like this is where they're going to come at you finally. They're going to get single. I have a bad reputation. Is that okay? I can't stop thinking about you. Holy crap, guys. I don't care what other people think. I want you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, Wubsy. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. When my son was young, he watched Wow, wow, Wubsy all the time. All right, guys. We are going to finish this very quick read, very long quick read, off with a Flames of Truth Oracle cards, a couple from Angelic Revelation 144, to see what last few messages your person has for you. This is pretty intense, guys. My family are not understanding of our connection. My family are not understanding of our connection. I know that I have to stand up for you and our special connection. I can't even, guys. I can't even. I can't even. They don't care what other people think. They're going to have to stand up to their family. I think it's good because their family's going to be like, you had such a great person. Why would you throw this away? Blah, blah, blah. But they're going to have to go with what they feel is right, right? And then I had 4 other cards fall out, so we'll see how these resonate. With one smile, I was so weak at the knees. You took my breath away with just one look. I am feeling inadequate right now. I need to improve myself to be someone you can respect and rely on. I feel like that's like that insecurity one. I'm dealing with a lot of insecurities now. I'm not worthy. So, and maybe that's where that health and fitness and diet wellness card comes from, because somebody is feeling like they need to work on themselves. You guys, if it's you, start now. These karmic interferences are getting in the way of our connection. I don't know how to make this work for us at this time. Yeah, that's that 7 of Cups, right? And I'm working on how I can clear the negative karma between us. Oh my, guys, this is pretty crazy. All right, we're going to end it there. My quick 30-minute read is now over. If you like this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. And if you want a personal read, check out the link in the check out the link below. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you guys. Take care, and until next time, bye-bye.